So what is up, amigos? Hope you're doing awesome. My name is Maddie and welcome back to my channel. You know, some films look fresh when you hear about them. The title sounds fun, the cast makes you curious, and the story feels like it could be something new. Oho Enthan Baby gave me that feeling before I watched it on Netflix. A debut for Rudra, a Tamil debut for Mithila Palkar, and a plot about love, heartbreak, and turning personal pain into a film. On paper, it's a mix that should work. In fact, it even tries to bring the kind of freshness and youth appeal that we saw in films like Dragon and Pradeep Ranganathan's Love Today. But for me, it never managed to create that same effect. This is one of those films where the idea is good, the performances are good, but the overall feeling is flat. So the story is about Ashwin, an aspiring filmmaker. After a breakup, he decides to make a film based on his own life. It's a nice concept because it gives room for emotions, self-reflection, and creative storytelling. But the way the film tells it is very safe. It stays light and easygoing, never really goes deep into the emotions it hints at. Let's start with what I liked. The cinematography is nice. Some shots look beautiful and give the film a pleasant visual feel. The music is also decent. It fits the tone, even if it's not something you'll keep listening to later. And the performances are also strong. Rudra, for a newcomer, is confident and natural. Mithila Palkar is the standout here. Though I must admit, I've always liked her from her days of Girl in the City and Little Things. I don't know why she doesn't act more. She's warm, believable, and carries her role with a natural charm. But beyond these, I found the film lacking. The writing doesn't really explore the characters deeply. Conflicts are resolved too quickly and too neatly. Real relationships, especially broken ones, are messy and complicated. Here, they are cleaned up in a way that doesn't feel real. The humor is light, but never laugh out loud. The drama is mild and never hits you hard. Even the moments where the lead realizes his mistakes feels forced, like they're there because the plot needs them, not because they grow naturally from the story organically. Now, the pacing is also another issue. The film tries to be breezy, but breezy should still mean engaging. Here, some parts feel like they're just passing time. Scenes move without building much interest. Even an experienced actor like Miskin couldn't build that interest. By the time the film heads towards the ending, I was already a little disconnected. I get that the film wanted to be a light romantic comedy with a bit of self-reflection, but even within that tone, there should be some raw honesty. The best rom-coms balance fun with real emotions. They make you laugh one moment and feel something deep the next. This film doesn't quite reach that. The light moments are fine, but the emotional moments don't land in the same way. And unlike Dragon or Love Today, which found ways to connect with audiences through energy, relatability, and emotional truth, this one just passes by without leaving that kind of impact. That's why, for me, the good visuals, the music, or the acting feel like separate strengths rather than parts of a complete and holistic moving story. I could admire a nice frame, enjoy a bit of music, or smile at the good performances, but I never felt truly pulled into the world of the characters. So when it ended, I didn't feel frustrated, but I didn't feel much at all. It's not a bad film, it's harmless, pleasant in parts, and some people may enjoy it for its light mood, but it's also the kind of film that you forget soon after watching. But it reminded me that in romantic films, truth matters. The story needs to show people as they are, messy, imperfect, and real, at least in this time and age. Without that, everything else, no matter how nice it looks or sounds, will only touch the surface. So if you want something light with some good performances, especially from Mithila Palkar, and you're okay with a story that plays it safe, you might enjoy Oho Enthan Baby for a casual watch. But if you want a romance with real depth and honesty, or the kind of freshness that Dragon and Love Today delivered, this one might leave you wishing for more. Thank you for watching. Do like, share your comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more such content. Take care, stay awesome, and bye-bye.